Holy sheet. It is Monday. Monday's coming at you like an atom bomb. Happy Monday, everybody. I'm Comic Man Andy. Welcome to Mail Call Mondays with Comic Man Andy. Let's hang out. Grab something cold to drink. Let's make Mondays suck as little as possible. Peace out. Or I'm going to piggies out. Oops. Yeah, getting towards the second half of the day over here on the east side of the country. So getting a frosty cold beverage. Yeah, happy Monday, everybody. Welcome. Let's hang out. We just came off of JB at Discovery Bay's show, his live show. That was awesome. Awesome job, JB. We are, this beard's getting so long, I got to lift it. We're sporting the Comic Book Cousins t-shirt today. Thank you, JB. Fits perfectly. Nice and soft. Love it. Great to see everybody in the chat hanging out. Thanks, JB, for the love. Thanks for sending some people over. Let's hang out. And first in, I got to do it right. Herminio Reyes Jr. Good to see you, man. I think I got that down. MLV Comics. I think I just subbed you up the other day. Great to find you. Great to see you, man. Almost first. And let's see who else we got. Hey, Mom. Good to see you. Tell Nana I said hi. Tell her I love her. Love you guys. Thanks for hanging out. Perry Comics is dropping by. Peeping in. He's not down underneath the desk. He's not lurking in the back anymore. He's hanging out. MJ Comics, hey, thanks for dropping in. Thanks for the thumbs up. Appreciate it. It's Monday. Yeah, a little, last night, it was up a little too late. Downright Nerdy Podcast and Bored and Annoyed Podcast and I did our review of Gideon Falls Volume 4. That should have posted to my channel this morning. Man, that was an amazing read. We could have talked for a whole nother hour about that read. Yeah, check it out. Give it a thumbs up. Drive by it really quick. And if you've got the time and you like Gideon Falls, check that out. Hey, Hackman, good to see you. Thanks for stopping in. Don't get to say hi too much, man. We've all been pretty busy. Thanks, MJ. Yeah, it's getting there. It's getting there. What needs to happen though is I got to go in for a professional trim, get it looking right. There's only so much I can do at home here. It's getting there. But, like I said, Mail Call Mondays with Andy. Let's make Monday suck as little as possible. We'll just hang out. Hey, M3 Lions. Great to see you. Like I said, second half of Monday. Time to start winding down. Get a dinner plan together. Start cooking dinner for the family. Grab a couple of boxes here. And first package I waited a little while for. T-shirt that finally came in. This one's pretty important. Because Carson C.W. Woodard and I and 90 chat from 90 miles from comics. We're doing some Turtles reading. So I'm glad this came in because this will be awesome to have available. Some of you might be able to guess what it is. And oddly enough, Hack, I'm not sure why it's holding your messages for review, but let's see if I can. Herminio, man, if you're up to it, let me make you a mod. See if you can help me out here. For some reason, Hack's comments keep getting held for review, and there's no reason why. There's no spicy words or anything. If you can help, keep an eye on that. Check that out. I appreciate it, man. Hey, yep, Sarah's busy at work. She's doing well. Oh, she's in the chat. She took a break. Hey, other mother. Yeah. Warlord. Hey, Warlord. Thanks for stopping by. This StreamYard's a little bit slow, but it's catching up. Superior. Hey, good to see you. Appreciate you guys hanging out and stopping by. 8:30 p.m. there. Oh, yeah, that's right. And this is an important package. It took a little while, but see if I can do this without slicing it. But like I said, this will be great for what Carson, myself, and 90 are doing. And super happy to have this in. The TMNT Club. In memory of the comic Jabroni. So that made its way in. Probably going to grab a green one, too. Boy, that looks really good. That looks really good. That's super awesome. Camera. There's the camera angle. So, C. Woodard, myself, and 90, we're working on Turtle Tuesdays over on C. Wood's channels. We're reading the IWD run of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, and we did the first 2 volumes last Tuesday on C. Wood's channel. So check out C. Woodard 19, sub them up. We don't know if I think we're gonna make it an every other Tuesday deal. It'll be good to rep the comic jabroni. Keep him in remembrance and do Turtle Tuesdays as we go through that entire IDW run, the whole run. We're going to go through the whole run. We're going to do 1 or 2 volumes every other week. See where that goes. That's going to be a lot of fun. Lisa Noble, hey, thanks for popping in. Thanks for hanging out. Appreciate it. Like I said, it's Monday, man. Mondays are generally kind of not great. Let's make them fun. Let's talk comic books. Like I was saying, yeah, so did the Gideon Falls Volume 4 review last night. Should be up on the channel now. We went live for about an hour. That was a ton of fun. Hey, Gray Man. Good to see you, man. Hope things are going well where you're at. Hope those slabs haven't fallen on you. Those big stacks of comic books. And like I said, Gideon Falls was amazing. Volume 4 was amazing. And Volume 5, I think, is due out beginning in November. And the first 4 issues of that are out already. If you're not reading it, I'd suggest trying it out. I'd suggest picking it up. Okay, yeah. I'm going to check this out when it happens. M3 Lines, $100 TMNT in your Vantage box. Ooh. Yes. That is epic, man. Comic Vantage, right? You're talking about Comic Vantage? I get a lot of glare, but if I angle it, there we go. Yeah, that's a lot of fun. I think that's what you're talking about, is Comic Vantage. Hack, yeah, off of work early, ready to chill. Absolutely, man. Absolutely. Oh, yep. Adrian. I gotta hang out with Adrian on a show. We got Adrian, whether your channel or my channel or something like that, we gotta hang out one of these days. I always love Adrian's content. If you guys haven't subbed up him, check him out. Just hilarious, awesome times. I love your opening too. That's a great opening. But yeah, like I said, Turtle Tuesdays, C. Woodard 19's channel. TMNT Club shirt made it in remembrance of the comic jabroni. Awesome. Glad to have that, so I'll be able to sport that shirt for Turtle Tuesdays. BTC Moon Guy, thanks for hanging out. It's Monday. It's Mail Call Monday. Yeah, that means there's packages involved. Comic Book Poser. Hey, good. Speaking of packages, Comic Book Poser just did an unboxing on his channel a couple hours ago. Be sure to check that out. That's a nice little mystery box, man. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that was Gray Man. That was a nice get for M3. That's pretty slick. Look forward to seeing that. Oh, man. Thank you, everybody, for watching. 18 people watching. Appreciate it, guys. Hopefully your Mondays are going well. And if they're not, hopefully you're here hanging out, turning that Monday back around. One more package. About that slab size. I know what this is. I thought about opening it up last week, and I decided to wait. Bolo, thanks, man, for stopping by. You got that shirt as well. Yeah, I'm kind of wishing I would have ordered the green one first. But I like wearing black shirts. Seem to work better with my lighting setup, and it seems to outline me better. But the green shirt, God, I should have ordered turtle green first, so I'm gonna have to grab that one. I'm really excited for this slab. Yeah, see what happens with my camera. It's like I get some new software and get some stuff updated. You hold it with super white image or super white thing, and then look at that. Ooh, my camera has terrible white balancing issues. Turn away from the mic. There we go. Comic Book Poser just opened his boxed heroes for the month, and it was nice, so I'm excited to see what else he got. Yeah. Catch the beginning on the rewind. Absolutely. That's why I like to do Mail Call Mondays, just hanging out for 15, 20 minutes, because when the standard definition and the high definition process and it hits the channel, it's a lot sooner that it hits the channel. So then if people don't have notifications on, they'll see it on the channel a lot sooner than, say, going for an hour and a half and waiting for that to process. Yep. I'm with you, Jack. That's yep. Black shirts are interesting. Interesting. There we go. Packaging. This was an eBay score, by the way. So packaging. See, I'm not sure why this is doing this. It holds every one of Hack's comments for review, and this comment, all it says is waiting on a Batman key to arrive this week. So if Herminio, if you reload for a second, you should pop up as a moderator, man. You're always in my chats while I'm sitting here. Jack definitely should be a moderator when he gets the time to pop in. M3 Lions, you two, you're always in, hanging out. Appreciate it. Comic Book Poser, too. Yeah, you're a moderator. M3, you're a moderator. Good stuff. Because for some reason, YouTube's been wonky the last couple of weeks. It's holding comments that's got no business holding, just standard, regular comments. And they did a revamp, too. It seems like I'll talk about that in a minute after I get to this. Because I know you guys want to see some cool stuff. Just like I love seeing cool stuff on your guys' channel, too. You know, decent wrapping, you know. Oh, yeah, plenty of bubble wrap here. Yeet. Ooh, Adrian. Okay, we'll get to that in just a second here. I'll show this off. I'm pretty stoked for this score. There's only a handful of these on the census in this condition. A little tappy tap. And the second printing of Canto #1 in a 9.8 actually found for what I hope is a very reasonable price. There's only 12 or 13 on the census, not many. And considering what the prices were for what cover A's been going for, I feel like I got this for a pretty reasonable price, like $100 in a 9.8. Kind of tough to find. Tough to find in good enough condition that it'll make it 9.8. Tough to find in general. But yeah, that's that. That was my big get that I got actually a couple of weeks ago now, and I almost opened it last week after that. But yeah, I'm turning into a completionist collector when it comes to Kanto. I've enjoyed Kanto so much. I gotta get some plastic stands. It's kind of been like, you know, you guys know how much I like Saga and how much I collect Saga. Kanto, I've slowly but surely I've been finding those affordable slabs, affordable copies, and I've got a raw copy I want to get slabbed to cover A that I'm hoping it'll be a 9.8 candidate because it doesn't have the color break on the spine. We'll see. Yeah. Kanto is one of those books where no matter what age you're at, when you go back and read it, you pull something a little bit different. Drew and David are awesome creators. Was super lucky to get a chance to do the Mainframe Comic Con interview because Brian and Jack were pulled away on short notice and weren't able to make it, so I covered for them. Those guys were awesome. Yeah. Hold. It's a book that's just getting started. It's a universe. The Kanto-verse is just getting started. We've definitely not heard the last of Kanto. That cover A in a 9.8 is $500, $600, $700, fluctuating. It's tough to find. Ooh, wait. M3 Saga. I threw an India one in the bin the other day. Ooh, you're not referring to a bin as a trash bin, are you? Or a bin of comics? Please elaborate, man. Squatchy stopping in. Hey, man, great to see you. We were actually just talking about the Comic Vantage boxes. And there we go. We were just talking about that a little bit. M3 scored, I think it was Comic Vantage. I didn't see M3 come back and say otherwise, but I think he scored a pretty good get out of his box. Boo is a furry. Comes up often. It really does. You just ordered the first run of Kanto online today. You're gonna like it, man. Not only did I make sure that I got all of the raw copies and Hack, there we go. Sorry, man. Hack, it depends, man. It really depends on your reading style and what you really enjoy. I would suggest seeing if you can borrow the trade from somebody or check out the trade on Comixology and read the first couple of issues. At least grab the trade if they can put it on sale, or it's IDW. I don't know what the trades go for on IDW. The first issues, 10, $15. I really liked Kanto. It's something that in time, it's a story that my son and I will enjoy. But as just a regular comic book reader and enthusiast, it's something I enjoyed wholeheartedly to begin with. And Jack is not wrong. We've been talking about Kanto for probably over a year now. Brian and Jack, we're talking about Kanto in the Simpleman's Comics Patreon group, hanging out, talking about Kanto. And introduced the group to Kanto, like, hey, we've been introduced to this. We enjoyed it. We think you guys are going to enjoy it. I think, the Kanto trade is $19.99. I think on Comixology you can get it for a fair bit less, but obviously you're not getting a physical copy. Oh, hey, M3. Okay, cool. So Comic Vantage box. You scored that Turtles get out of that Comic Vantage box. That's absolutely amazing. Super cool. I got Foo hit me up not too long ago, said, hey, would you be interested in doing an unboxing with us on a Tuesday? I'm like, yeah, absolutely. He sent me a box. He sent me a box as an AOK, which was amazing because it was an introduction to them and being able to hang out with them and do a really fun style of unboxing that I haven't been a part of before, which was a lot of fun. So check out Foo and Squatchy and everybody on Tuesday nights. That was a really good unboxing. The Kanto trade, $19.99. Check it out on Comixology if you're a digital reader. Kanto's one of those books that reads very well digitally. And if you guys know anything about me or have been following me or my channel, I'm a bigger fan of having a physical copy in my hand than I am the digital copies or be reading digitally. But digital has a convenience factor to it. So if I need that convenience, I'll utilize it. But it seems like 9 times out of 10, comics don't read all that well digitally, unless that's taken into if they take that in and think about that when they're creating the book. Kanto, I think they took that into heart, took that into context, and when they created that book, it reads very well digitally, and I'm very surprised because I've been reading a lot of books digitally, thanks to Modern Men on Mondays on the Comic Core. Tonight, we're reading Crisis on Infinite Earths. You want to talk about your mind being blown? Crisis on Infinite Earths. Never read it before. It's my first time. I still have like 50 or 70 pages to go yet. I don't even remember where I'm at. I'm still reading through it. Hey, MJ Comics. Thanks for stopping in. Thanks for hanging out. Good to see us. Appreciate it, man. I didn't miss anybody, did I? No, it looks like everybody's here hanging out. Squatchy, Herminio, M3 Lions, Jack. Great to see you guys. NJ, yeah, have a great day. See you later. It's Monday. Monday Mail calls it Comic Man Andy. Appreciate it. If this is your first time here on the channel, please consider subscribing. At least drop a like and a comment down below. What do you guys have going on Mondays, Those are my 2 packages. A little recap review. Like I said, I'm super excited for this. Getting here. The TMNT Club in remembrance of the comic jabroni. This is going to go great for Turtle Tuesdays on Seawoodard's channel. Myself and Seawood are reading the entire IDW run of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles and reviewing it on Seawoodard's channel. And we had 90 on with us as well, who's a mega Turtles fan as well. As well seems to be my word of the day. And then the Kanto second print, number 1, 9.8. There's only 12 or 13 of those on the census. So that's nice to have that now before that book becomes unobtainable or made out of unobtainium. Fun one. Yeah. And I enjoyed it. I'm still waiting to see what more the community has to say about Kanto because I don't feel like a lot of people have been reading it yet. I feel like it's on a lot of people's radars as something that they want to read, but they missed the first run. Then the one shot came out, and now the second one's coming out. So I think a lot of people are getting on board the second one to read it and check it out. I'm still kind of waiting to see more reviews and see what people have to say. Yep. Volume 2, Comic Book Posers in on that. Yeah, and we'll see what happens with the errors getting corrected and those books getting back out. My LCS told me that the two that I had that had errors in them are being replaced by Diamond, and those should be in actually this week, I think. I think they said towards the end of the month, and it's the end of the month. So, M3, if you've got a stream coming up, man, make sure you drop that in the chat here. Yep. Comic Book Poser. Ooh, I just had it. Turtle Tuesdays. I think we went at 8 p.m. Because we wanted to drop that around 8 every other Tuesday because Golden Guys is on Tuesday night on the Comic Core. We like checking them out too. You picked up 102 to recent and then found 80. Ooh, 85 to, yeah. I think Jack and Brian and Carson, C. Woodard, a couple other people finally turned me on to buying them. I want to think like late 70s, early 80s issues. I started picking them up, but because I hadn't read the whole first part of the run, I've just been stacking those copies up, waiting for that rainy day when we get all the way caught up so I could check that out. Hey, mate, I'm doing my stream about 7, so hopefully it won't clash. I'm just about to end, and in fact, I can wrap it up right now. It's great to see everybody this Monday, 22 minutes in. That was my recap of the TMNT t-shirt for Turtle Tuesday, the Kanto #1, second print 9.8. Thanks, everybody, for hanging out. Appreciate it. I love getting a chance to spend my day off catching up on content, what everybody has going on, and getting caught up on, the last 3 or 4 or 5 days worth of videos that I missed out while I was at work. Jack, everybody, thanks for hanging out. Herminio Reyes, the Gray Man, Comic Book Poser, Slim Comics and more. If I forgot to shirt you out. That's what I was thinking, shirt. Good to see you. Appreciate it. And yeah, MJ took off. Yeah, appreciate you guys. Thanks for hanging out. Drop a like, drop a comment. If it's your first time here, subscribe. Let's talk comic books. Well, peace out. We'll go pinkies out. I'll catch you all on the flip side for the next video. I just got to click this. Peace. See y'all later.
Be excellent to each other. And party on, dudes.